Okay, yesterday, mm, Abigail, you told ma'am had marked it important, right? In exponents, she marked few questions, indices. See, in this chapter, students, indices chapter, can you see these three questions? 17th main, 17th main. I told you all I'll do it before the test. I'll make you all revise. Yesterday I taught this 17th, and from here I've solved 15th and 13th question. So go through yesterday's recording. I've sent it in the group. Everything I've completed. Abigail, what about other chapters? You didn't send me the pics. Okay, send it from all the chapters. Yeah, send it now. I'll just check. So complete now, students. I'll give a test. You can do it tomorrow. And construction before the exam, we'll do it. Whatever we have done so far, I'll give it for test. Remaining construction part, I'll teach later. See, these are the topics. Everything is done right. What are the other chapters? You have indices. Next, response students. Next, what is it? Simultaneous linear equation. Yes, that simultaneous linear equation. All the methods, including revision, is also done right. Response students. Yeah, we have done all the methods, including revision. Anya, yeah, last week, why were you absent yesterday, day before yesterday? Day before yesterday, not feeling well. Okay, fine, Anya. Portions are done. Okay, parallelogram concept. I think you are absent. Go through the recording. So tomorrow I'll be conducting test. Look, yeah, let me show it. So no class now, students. I just want to discuss regarding the test. What I'll be conducting. I'll conduct the entire all the chapter for 50 marks. Right? Yes, Abigail, have you sent it? Okay, look at the screen, Abigail. All of you look at the screen, students. In those 5 chapters, exponents multiple times you have done revision. So just practice few questions. Okay. Whatever Abigail sends, I'll share it in the group. Which section is that, Abigail? Which section ma'am gave? Okay, A section teacher has given marked important question. What about B, C, D and C? Nothing? No important questions. Nothing was given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, look at 5A students. Simultaneous substitution and elimination, right? What are the different methods we have? Substitution and elimination and cross multiplication. In substitution elimination, all of you were there when I revised this one. You have to put value when it's in variable. Okay, when it's in variable, you put value and do it. Fine. Then if you want cross multiplication, let me check cross multiplication. Okay, those who need construction revision, you can go through this, students. 51 minutes class, you just go through that, you'll understand. And who's the Anya, can you see area of parallelogram? 50 minutes class. Go through that, Anya. It is a very simple concept. Only two formulas we use. Okay, only two formulas. Others, do you all remember area of parallelogram chapter? If not, go through, students. See, recording is there. Go through. The reason is, I told you all to attend yesterday. Only two students had attended. Hmm. What is this? There is no seriousness. Only two. Before that, if I have attended on time regularly, if I have attended, even this revision I could have done. Anyways, go through this. Okay, go through this 1 hour class. Area of parallelogram is given. If you want, even look at frequency polygon is also given, right? Can you see frequency polygon, area of parallelogram? Okay, construction. Frequency polygon you will go through. Then we have mean median. All of you remember mean and median? Ah, in mean, how many methods we have? In mean, direct method and assume mean method. Yes. Okay. And don't waste your time going through the entire recording, students. For example, if you open frequency polygon, just go through first 15 minutes. In all the videos, first 15-20 minutes will be explanation part. That is important. Learn that. Then practice the questions. 1 or 2 questions you'll practice. Frequency polygon, revision, forget revision. If you want construction, all the questions, look at the same playlist, 9th standard playlist, part 1 and part 2. You'll have both, part 1, part 2. So this is only for those who are not regular, those who don't attend revision, for them. Others, I think whoever attended regularly will be able to solve. Quadrilateral. Okay, a quadrilateral is nothing but construction, parallelogram, those things. Quadrilateral class 1. No, sorry. Quadrilateral is different, students. Go through even quadrilateral. Do you all remember quadrilateral? Let me show quadrilateral chapter. Only if I show, you all will remember. In quadrilateral, we have construction. Look at these questions. Do you all remember this? Right angle. Okay, isosceles. Apply isosceles triangle. Fifth question, you have to apply isosceles rhombus property. Go through the notes. Sixth question, we have equilateral triangle and a right angle. Angle will be 90 degree. Those type of questions. Fine. If you go through the notes, you'll understand. I've solved this. When is a test, students? Can you tell me the date? It's on 10th. Okay, so Tuesday I won't conduct. Tomorrow will you all attend? What test you all have on Wednesday? Which subject? Okay. So I'll tell you Monday as usual. Like Monday, if you all are regular, I mean if you have attendance, you can attend Monday. Tuesday you can put holiday and study for Wednesday. Okay, those who haven't completed, because there's no point in attending Tuesday's class, students. Any of your portions should have got over. So if you want to score good marks in chemistry and other things, Tuesday you can take holiday and study. Complete that. Fine. So left up to you. Only Monday, tomorrow I'll conduct, Tuesday I won't conduct. Tomorrow I'll conduct the test. Is it clear? Tomorrow I'll conduct. When is max test? When is max test? 15. It's on next Monday. Saturday, which exam do you have? Which test do you have? Saturday physics. Fine. We'll do one thing. Saturday I'll make you all revise quadrilateral. Is it fine? Quadrilateral. So for tomorrow's test, I won't give quadrilateral. Saturday I'll make you all revise quadrilateral again. So you all tell me, students, what are the chapters you all are thorough? On that I'll conduct test tomorrow. First, indices, you all can practice, right? Indices. Next, simultaneous linear equation. Next, Mean median. Let me show mean median. See, today and tomorrow dedicate for max. These 2 days, just try to complete. Look at mean median. All of you remember the formulas for mean and median. Hmm. For reference, look here, students. In this textbook, which I have, 231. Just check in your textbook. Before 231, you'll have 4 or 5 pages. Can you see all the worked out examples given in your textbook? Yeah, go through that. Go through that. Definitely, you'll be able to understand. You'll be able to solve. Assume mean method. Okay. Next, median also same thing. Even before studying median, go through the worked out example. Go through worked out example. Mean and median. What are the other chapters you'll have? Tell me the other chapters. Area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram and area of triangle and quadrilateral. Those two shall I give it next week before your exam? Shall I conduct test? Okay, now yeah. Because if I give too many chapters, you won't be able to study other subjects. Fine. Look here. Only three topics: simultaneous linear equation, indices, mean median, mean median. Okay, and frequency distribution. Sorry, polygon. Frequency polygon, right? Frequency polygon. Frequency polygon. Then construction only, which you'll add for your test students. Construction. Construction comes in which chapter? Quadrilateral. Okay, quadrilateral. I won't give this. What is this? Okay, 9th standard. Look here, construction. I'll give from 1 to parallelogram also we did 11, 12. Up to which one we did, students? Up to 9 or 10? 10, 11 or 7? Tell me up to which we did. 2 days back we did revision, right? Hmm. Okay, parallelogram. I'll conduct up to 10 questions. Up to parallelogram I'll give. Okay, from 11 onwards. I won't give. Only 1 to 10 questions, students. Construction only 1 to 10 questions. Construction, question 1 to question 10. These are the chapters: indices, simultaneous linear equation, indices, mean, median, frequency, polygon, construction. Fine. This is simultaneous linear equation. In simultaneous linear equation, okay, if you have simultaneous linear equation, can you see exercise 5b is given here? Which method is that? 5b? Yes. So everything is there, students. Don't waste your time. Indices also is given. Everything I've written. Indices, linear equation. I mean simultaneous linear equation. Example exercise 5b. Look here. When I open this, I think 2 or 3 students are absent. We did multiple revision. Let me see. Okay, this is cross multiplication method. Fine. So practice this. It is cross multiplication method. Whoever doesn't know, practice cross multiplication method. Next, construction. Can you see construction part 1 and part 2 is also given? Yeah. If you want, you'll revise that, but I'm going to give it for test. If you'll know it, no problem. Mean, median, and frequency polygon. Mean, median, frequency. Median is also given. Mean, median, don't waste your time watching recording, student. Check your notes. It is very easy. mean median, check notes and complete it. Then frequency polygon, there's a video. Yes. Can you see frequency polygon? We have done 2 classes. Yeah, go through that. First class, you just open the first class. Fine. And you'll know how to check the videos in YouTube. The link. All of you know how to check, right? You have to open the ninth standard. See, don't get confused. Even 10th standard also have frequency polygon. Sometimes I would have uploaded in 10th. So don't get confused with that. Open ninth standard playlist. I have written it as max, ninth max. In that you'll get frequency polygon. So just go through the first video. First 15-20 minutes. Concept will be explained. Completed. Frequency polygon, mean median. Then what else is left? Indices, construction. So these 4 chapters I'll conduct for 40 marks. Okay. Then what are the other chapters left, students? Area of parallelogram and no quadrilateral, right? Oh, quadrilateral. I'll do one thing. Quadrilateral. I'll give questions 1 to question 5. Quadrilateral. Because I spend time, students. Saturday, Sunday, Friday. I tell you all to attend. Only few students, 3 students attend, 4 students. So I'm wasting my time taking revision classes and all these things. So better go through the recording and complete it. Okay, quadrilateral question 1 to 5. Look at question 1 to 5. This one. You remember the concept? Opposite angles are equal in a parallelogram. Allied angles, adjacent angle, angle A plus angle B is adjacent. So when I show everything, it might look easy, students. It might be seem to. I mean, it might look easy. Only when you practice, you'll get to know the difficulty. Okay, just by looking at this, you all might think, okay, we know all this, we have studied. Only if you practice, you'll get to know. So don't just sit and watch the recording. Practice along with that. Okay, watch half an hour class, practice 1 or 2 questions. So second question, third, fourth, and fifth. Up to rhombus, I'll give. Okay, fifth and sixth question. 4, 5, 6. Is it clear? Shall I give up to 6 questions or up to 5? How many questions shall I give? Up to 6? Okay, now up to 6 I'll conduct. Up to 6 questions I'll give. Quadrilateral. So that next week we won't have much questions left, students. Another 5 questions, and so tomorrow I want all of you to be present. It's an online test for 40 marks. Okay, test will be online. So start your preparation now. Start simultaneous linear equation. I'll post this in the group. Test topics. So tomorrow I'll conduct 40 marks. Right? So all these days, whoever didn't attend the class, whoever enjoyed, now you'll have to struggle for another 2-3 hours. Spend your time watch the recording, student. Just go through the recording, whichever you all have doubts, and complete it. Okay. And don't wait for next week, thinking that you'll have 1 week time later. We'll go through max. Max is very tough. If you don't practice now, by next week you'll definitely forget all these topics. So better practice. I'll conduct a test tomorrow. Wait, let me share this in the group. Quadrilateral question 1 to 5. Okay, simultaneous linear equation. Indices, mean, median, all 3 methods in simultaneous linear equation: substitution, elimination, cross multiplication. Okay, so those who don't know cross multiplication, just watch that recording. All the recordings are there. Completed. Next. I think only frequency polygon you need to go through the recording, right? Other things of you'll remember other things. Simultaneous indices, mean median. Median has two formula students, E for even and odd. And you have to find cumulative frequency. So I would suggest you all to go through this class. Only recording, spend recording classes on this. Frequency, median, mean. Construction indices, simultaneous, all this are easy. Quadrilateral. Okay, I'll do one thing. I've shared this. Quadrilateral, shall I teach all basics now for 10 minutes? Only the basics I'll teach that. You all practice quadrilateral. Tomorrow same time. What time you'll log? 7:30 you'll log in, right? 7:15 students. Try to log in at 7:15 or 7:20. 7:30 will start. Yeah, as soon as you'll attend, I'll start. 7:30 I'll start. So tomorrow I'll complete and send it. I'll correct and I'll share the paper later. See, even quadrilateral recording is there. I'll teach you all now. I'll teach now. Can you see quadrilateral class 1 is given? Class 1. Only the basic I'll teach now, students. If you want go through class 1 and class 2, don't watch the entire video. Just go through. Skip. Okay, just open the specific question and practice. Even quadrilateral class 1 is there. Quadrilateral class 2 is also given. All the recordings I've given. It's there on YouTube. Just go through that. Fine. Now just the basic. I'll just quickly teach basics. A quadrilateral has how many sided figure? The quadrilateral has 4 sides. And what are the different types of quadrilateral, students? Rectangle. Respond all of you all. Whoever is attend. Yes, Anya. Have to respond. Aileen, Anya, Dia. Okay, rectangle, parallelogram, and square. These four has how many pairs of parallel line? Two pairs. Which means, yes, which means AB is adjacent. Yeah, Ivania, stay online, Ivania. Ivania, and okay, stay online. A, B, C, D students. If two pairs of parallel lines are given, what is the relation between A and B? Yes, they are adjacent. It should be equal to 180 because the parallel lines are on the left hand side and right hand side. So the angles will be equal. Next, what about angle A and D? Tell me angle A and D, students. Even they also will be adjacent. Even they also will be adjacent. Then what is the relation between angle A and C? They will be opposite angles are equal. Equal, right? In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. So this concept you can apply it for rhombus, rectangle, parallelogram, square. Use the same concept. In square, rectangle, parallelogram or rhombus, opposite angles will be equal, adjacent angles will be equal to 180 degrees. Is it clear? Simple concept. So notes, if you just go through your notes, it is enough, students. See, angle A is 70. What about angle B? I need only the direct answers. 180 minus 70. What do you? 110. If angle B is 110, what is angle D? You can use adjacent concept or use opposite angle. If angle A is 70, angle C 70. What is sum of angle of a quadrilateral? 360 degrees. So if you add everything, you'll get 360. Fine. So I don't want you all to write angle A is equals to 70. angle B is equals to 110. If I'll write like this, I'll give 0. You should write it with the explanation. Angle A is equals to angle B in bracket explanation. Adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are 180. Next, exterior angle is 105. It's a straight line. Do you all know a straight line concept? In a straight line, what's the total value of a straight line, students? 180 degree. So if outside it is 105, what is angle DCB? 180 minus 105. Yes, 180. 180 minus 105, you get 75. If angle C is 75, what is angle A? 75. Can you see parallel lines? Angle AD and BC, side AD and BC are parallel. Two arrows, students. Can you see these two arrows like this? If they two are opposite, if they two are parallel, which two angles are equal? I mean, which two angles will be equal to 180? Adjacent. Which two are adjacent? Angle A plus angle B is equals to 180. Same adjacent concept. Everywhere we apply adjacent concept. Then third question. I have explained the concept. Only first 5 questions for homework. I mean for test. For tomorrow's test, only first 5 questions you'll have to go through. Okay, next. Fourth question I've explained. Okay, fourth question is same, students, parallel line concept. Go through the recording. And one more thing. In a parallel line, you'll have to remember two things. Whenever there is parallel line, what kind of angles are these? Interior. If this is 50, when this is also 50, interior alternate. Then in a parallel line, alternate angle, this, look at this green one, this entire thing is 180 degree. Isn't it a straight line? If it is 50, what will be the other value? 180 minus 50 is, very good, 130. If that is 130, this also should be 130. What's the reason? Interior. Yes, interior alternate angle or straight line concept. You can use interior alternate or straight line. That is what we use here. Okay, so I won't be explaining everything. Whoever has written notes, just go through that. Fine. So in a rhombus, can you see all four sides are equal? Right? If A is 72, what is angle C, students? What is angle C? 72. It is definitely 72 degrees. All the parallelogram, quadrilateral, whichever has two pairs of parallel lines, opposite angles are equal, 72. Next, tell me the next one. What about adjacent angles, students? A and D are adjacent. A and B are adjacent, but I don't need adjacent. In a rhombus, which triangle should I take? If angle A is 72, which angle we need to find? We need to find x here, right? X is in which angle? Which triangle? Sorry, which triangle? In DBC, how many sides are equal? If two sides are equal, what kind of triangle? Isosceles triangle. If angle C is 70, apply isosceles triangle. Okay. For rhombus, split into two triangles. If one is 72, the other one will be the entire triangle. 180 minus 70. I'm talking about triangle DBC. 180 minus 72, 108. 108 divided by 2, because it is isosceles triangle, the answer will be 54 degrees. All of you understood this? So rhombus is an isosceles diagram, students. Isosceles question. If you split into two triangles, you'll have isosceles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all those I'll teach next week. We'll revise next week. Okay. Is it clear? All of you all understood what I explained? If you still have doubts, go through this quadrilateral class 1. Median sums. Look here, median. If you watch 15-20 minutes, you'll be able to understand. Okay, median is given, mean is also given you. Look at mean and median together. Indices, everything is there. Whatever you want, watch, but prepare these questions. You either go through the recording, go through your notes, Study however you want, but tomorrow I'll be conducting the test at 7:30. Fine.